Hello everyone, welcome to Kerbal Space Program. I played this on the channel almost 5 years ago. Um, and I made it pretty far, I think. I was like... I don't think these videos ever ended up getting published, but I did like a flyby. I did one mission with a flyby of like all of Jewel's moons, I think? Like I don't totally remember what all the planets are. Was Jewel a moon, or did it have moons? I don't remember. But, I did some cool stuff. But like I kept screwing up the recordings, and like some stuff didn't have audio, and I just got so frustrated and I quit. I think without even telling you guys I was quitting. It's still a great game, and I haven't played it off camera much either. Every so often I pick it up again. But with the whole like James Webb Space Telescope thing, I've been kind of a little bit more excited about space recently. And I don't know if I really, maybe it would be cool to like build a little space telescope in Kerbal Space Program, but I think I'm basically just gonna like play the game in a normal way. And if I end up getting to the point where I want to put a space telescope in orbit, or something that I can claim as a space telescope, then that'll be nice. And anyway, I have until June before James Webb starts taking pictures, so I have a while to make up my mind. Start new. Don't trick me into buying any of these expansions. Okay, so difficulty options I am going to tweak a little bit, because I do want to play career, because I think it's kind of fun, like getting through the science and having limited parts, and also it's super overwhelming to see all the parts at once. So we want to play at least science mode. And I do like career mode, not because like balancing funds is interesting. Like in all the time I've played career mode, it has never mattered at all how much money I spent on something. Arguably that's because I was playing on like normal instead of hard or whatever. But like, who plays this game in order for money to be a problem? You just like, it's a sandbox to play around with space shit, right? But I do like career mode just because it offers you contracts, which if you're ever lacking for inspiration, you can just say, hey, what's a thing I should do? And they're like, why don't you, go rescue this Kerbin we put in orbit or whatever. So I think I'm going to just choose like an easy game difficulty mode, but with career mode on. Oh, advanced settings. Oh, you can even turn off experience. I think that's I don't know. Does it really matter? It's nice to have all of the SAS options available immediately, but whatever. I guess we can leave experience on. Allow negative values for funds in science, so you can choose... Okay, I'll do that, actually. That way I can... If I ever, like, feel like getting to the next step is just grinding, I can just, like, ignore the constraints and skip a step. Okay, cool. Pressure limits. G-force limits? Oh, interesting. I mean, those are, I think... Yeah, like, I want to play on, like... I want those things on. Kerbal G-force limits? Sure, that sounds fun. Resource transfer obeys crossfeed rules? No? I don't want to have to set up crossfeeds. Always allow action groups? I mean, sure, but I'm never going to use them. Part upgrades? I have no idea. Comnet options. Why are these not even available? Okay, maybe because I have Comnet off? Oh yeah, Comnet is fun. We'll leave that on. So I don't know. Is this difficulty closer to easier or medium? I don't know. Auto hire crew members? No. Just give me the missing crew back after like an hour. I really don't have any interest in waiting for crew members who died. Indestructible facility. Oh, you can accidentally blow up the... Okay. No, I don't need any stock vessels, thanks. Why is it, like, what the hell? The orange light is very confusing here. It's like, it lags, anyway, whatever. Persist inventory loadout? I don't know. Was that on? Was it off? I don't remember. Resource abundance, don't really care. Ugh, what's the default re-entry heating on, like, normal? I want to, like, switch to normal to see how much re-entry heating there is, because I think re-entry heating is actually a fun struggle. Like, I was putting it at 100? That's probably fair. Starting funds, who cares? We're going to ignore it all. Reputate, who cares, who cares? Maybe just a normal amount of everything, though. I don't know, I guess I'm basically just basing this off of normal instead of easy, but whatever. Funds penalties? Okay. I guess I should have based this off of normal. I was just like, I don't really want to have to worry about money. But then I saw there's a thing to say, oh, you can ignore money requirements if you want. So it turns out I could have based things on normal and just like changed one or two things. But okay, here we are. So this is my custom difficulty setting where it's like, okay, everything is easy, but they offer you contracts. And there's like some balancing of stuff. But you can ignore it if you want. Alright, let's call this one the old YouTube. Oh yeah, the old save file is gone. Not that I deleted it, I've just like, I don't know, Steam didn't save it? I thought it would be in the Steam cloud, but it wasn't. And I've like formatted my hard drive since last time I played, so yeah, okay. I understand how to use it. Okay, so the other thing is that I looked at some of my old videos, and like it is kind of boring just like watching me build and talk about building, and like launching the missions is way more interesting. So I think I'll actually like not exactly edit, but yeah, I got it. I'm not gonna edit the videos, but I will just like pause. Okay, the cool thing to do would be like do a montage of me building or whatever, like a quick thing, but that's hard, so I'm not going to. But I will just like pause the video and then build something and then show you what I built and maybe talk a little about it, and then we'll go to space. But for this first one, it's so simple, right? There's like, we're gonna do, I mean, like, get out of here. This is my first craft. There's nothing else I need to do. We're just gonna go like grab a little bit of science from, oh, okay, give me some mystery goo. We're gonna go grab a little bit of science just from the launch pad around here. So, just to get us started. Oh, let me, since, I don't know. I guess, like, I said I only have contracts, like, for the reason that I want inspiration, and right now I don't, like, super need any, but, you know, we'll see if there are any interesting contracts. It's nice to just get some free money. Scientific data from Kerbal. Yes, I'm about to do that anyway. Launch a vessel? Launch it off of the launch pad or the runway. Well, we're not actually doing that this mission, but I'll take it. I assume we'll do that pretty soon. So you can actually get like quite a lot of science, I believe, by just wandering around near the launch pad. By the way, can I like? Does this thing? Okay, it doesn't have enough to knock itself over. You have to build a taller rocket to do that. That's fine. So I'm in this command pod. Give me the old crew report, please. Okay, good. We got some science. And you are allowed to go on EVA, right? Yeah, good. So give me that EVA report as well. Sure. I can transmit it for 100% science? Great. And it says you can't do that. I don't... Okay. So if I now board, I believe the data has now been moved into here. So he can store more EVA reports if he wants, right? Let's grab some mystery goo. Okay, you have to be in the ship to do that. That's fine. So give me a... Can't I, hello? Oh, we don't even own thrusters yet, huh? RCS thrusters for these guys? Why can't I take a soil sample? I thought that was a thing you can do. Maybe there's no soil there, and I could do it if I were here. Okay, that must be something you have to pay for at some point. I'll just do one more check. Maybe there's some soil over here. Nope. Alright, well, give me an EVA report from This is still the launch pad. Forget it. I can't get, can I get anywhere? I'm not gonna walk any further than this. Alright, fine. Get back in the shuttle, please. Calling it a shuttle is... get back in the metal box. Maybe more accurate. Okay, so we didn't get all that much science from this. Apparently a thing you can do is just like stack 5 or 6 command pods on top of each other so that the thing is unstable enough that you can have it roll itself around the ground and pick up science. But that seems even more ridiculous than what I've done. Is this the door? I thought it was funny. I saw that there's a yeah, board anyway. And now activate the mystery goo. There is a difficulty setting for Kerbals stop at the end of ladders, which is a thing I definitely remember being a problem in the past, where you'd get out, do an EVA, climb down, like accidentally fall off the ladder and just go like into space. All right, so there you go. That's our first mission. We got a little science. Is it enough to do anything? I don't know. Next. And sure, so give me escape the atmosphere, sure. I don't think we can even do that with our current stuff. So over in R&D, I could actually get some basic rocketry, I think is what I want. Or decouplers, oh my gosh. We can go so far with this stuff. Like this I think is like enough you could get to the moon without too much work, although it would be nice to have more. Certainly orbit is possible. I don't know. Like, decouplers are really nice, but just give me some slightly better rockets, I guess. Cool. And, oh, listen to that music. What a bop. Let's, as I said, I like don't... I don't want to show me building every single rocket, but right now everything is just like so easy. There's just like not much to do. So let's just build like a typical very basic rocket. Now can I can copy that? Okay. And give me like some boosters on the side. How big are these? Okay, that's about right. Oh, but I don't know about decoupling yet, do I? Okay. Well, whatever. We'll just carry the boosters with me. It's fine. And we don't know. Wait, what the heck is this? Cargo? Oh, I see. We don't know anything about. Yeah, okay. This is pretty much the most exciting rocket we can build. Sure. Put it in space, Jeb. Now, we could get our science goal by escaping the atmosphere. And like it might be nice to go a bit sideways if I were like preparing a try to get to an orbit, but I don't think I've really got enough to orbit with this. So yeah, we're gonna have the solid. Hello, that should go in a new stage? Oh, it doesn't know that, I see, because I don't have a decoupler, so it just figures, okay, fire everything in this stage, but no, we want the parachute after all this stuff has happened. SAS on, thank you, Jeb. And throttle to like, what is that, a third, a quarter? Something like that. Just to let us gimbal while while the solid boosters are doing all the work. Off we go. That's maybe more tipping than I wanted. Okay, that seems fine. Let's try to keep it on the 90. Not because it doesn't matter for this first mission, but just for good practice, you know? Alright. Boosters are off. Main engine full throttle. Just try to... There you go. This tilt is not helping me with the, like, supposed goal of escaping the atmosphere, but I just want practice with, like, actual decent flight plans. We could probably tip over even more now. Yeah, we're not going to make it out of the atmosphere today with just this little thing, are we? Hello, what's my apoapsis? Why can't I see it? I don't want my focus to be Kerbal. Are you crazy? I should put my focus on the craft. Why can't I even see my apoapsis? I don't know. Maybe that's the thing you have to unlock? Take a little crew report. Cool, cool, cool. And you're not allowed on EVA right now. Just give me some mystery goo. I should just put more mystery goo on the thing, actually. Because we could get some science from landing in the water. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything we can accomplish with this flight, huh? And it looks like we're going to get maybe a little over 26 kilometers. Maybe? No, not even that much. Alright, so speed things up, please. Yes, I understand. Just deploy the parachute at your leisure. This is the kind of thing we could cut out to save on, to make the content that is in the video shorter. But what the heck is this? Warp to sunrise? Okay, there's all these buttons that weren't here last time. This tells me we're over water? I don't think this indicator used to be here? I don't know. Alright, parachute's fully deployed and cut the time warp right before we land. Okay, it blew up the engine apparently. You can forget SAS. Alright, cool, cool, cool. And you can go on EVA here at least. Give me that EVA report for being in the water. Great. Get back on the ship, such as it is, and recover it. Nice, simple mission. Got a bit more science. Didn't achieve our contract. Maybe could have. But some decouplers would sure help. Alright, another 38 science. Plenty to do some things. Great. Where is the VAB? That's where I want to be. Let's build a better vessel. No, I don't want to be here. I want to be at R&D to turn on decouplers and stuff. That's the flagpole. Oh, I don't want to be the ESA. Are you crazy? NASA's pretty cool. But we'll just be... Are these real organizations? I don't know who Electron is. Just in case they're canceled, I'm gonna like pick some made-up stuff. I like Turbodyne. R&D. So we definitely want Engineering 101, please. And I have, what, 33 science left? These are 20 each? No, these are a bit cheaper. Survivability, who needs that? Nose cones are cute. Radial decouplers are really nice, actually. Yeah, give me that. Okay. I could actually get survivability right now. But we just don't need it yet, right? The only thing in here... Oh, a barometer. That's science. Give me that. Okay, so, back to... Nope, clicked the wrong place. Well, we'll have a look. Oh, that's the space plane hangar. Forget that. That's the least interesting. Who wants to build planes, honestly? I have money... I have so much money. How do I upgrade stuff? It's fully upgraded? You can't upgrade the astronaut complex? No. There was something that I clicked that was fully upgraded. Is it like... I don't know. How did that happen? So what do you get if you upgrade it? EVAs? And you can plant flags, okay. Sure, that's reasonable. Don't need to upgrade that. More contracts, not really necessary. More parts. I'm still building little tiny robots. Research. Oh, this just lets you upgrade or pick bigger science. So how do I get EVA planning? That's not maneuver planning. Tracking station upgrade. Got it. Oh, and this gives you patched conics as well. Okay. So we don't need that right now, though. But I do want EVAs, which were here. Yeah. So that's a way to just squeak out a little bit more science. Oh, I guess I don't have a... Alright, whatever. I'll just build everything from scratch then. Screw you. So give me like, I don't know, a number of these. 8 should do, I guess. And a dang old little thing on the bottom. Nothing in command and control, right? Give me some radial decouplers. You know what? Let's just say 2. That should be fine. And we want... it actually does... Hang on. Don't rotate them. Ah! Okay, so what, I need to roll it? No. Okay, throw it away and bring it back. There you go. That's how you get it right. It is useful to put them oriented like this so that it's easier to roll in that direction to the direction we want to orbit in. I think I want them a bit higher, actually, probably, right? I'm going to throw a couple of these more powerful boosters on. I mean, not that they're super powerful or anything. None of this stuff. Do I have fins? Sure, throw a couple basic fins on there. Make it a little easier to control. Don't need any heat shields, thank you. Don't really need any of that stuff. Give me a couple of science goos, but don't roll them weird. There you go. And a barometer. How do I... Oh. No. Okay. So no symmetry for this. Just one barometer and one thermometer right next to each other so I can't lose track of them. Cool. I think we're all set. Nope. I need a parachute. Very important. There you go. And I guess it wouldn't hurt to put a decoupler here, just to make the recovery easier. I still have never figured out how to actually recover these things with parachutes. Supposedly you can recover them, and like you can put parachutes on these. I never get them to fire, or they fire and the things slam into each other. I don't know. I don't have nose cones yet, do I? I do. All right. Oh, whoops. There you go. So this looks like it's practically a proper rocket. It's very small, but it seems quite capable. I hope. Let's launch this baby. Actually, before we launch, let's just... Yeah, save. Let's just make sure we have reasonable contracts. I don't even remember what they are. Escape the atmosphere and... nothing. Okay. We can do some of this stuff. Test the parachute? Test a decoupler in the water? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Orbit? We're not quite... I mean, I don't know. We could get into space, but... Are any of these, like, interesting? Try to get to a specific place? I think I can see where those are at the tracking station. Is that right? Yeah, these are all not too far away. I can't zoom in any further than this? That's the Space Center. I don't know. We could aim for Bill's Glory. I don't know. They're all pretty much the same. Let's just see if there's one that offers a bigger... I don't want to do any of those. Forget that junk. These are for when I need ideas. And right now, I don't need ideas. So just give me test the parachute. So what is it you want me to do? 4 to 9 kilometers, 80 to 200 meters per second. That seems plausible. I don't know. All right. Launch... this baby, please. With Deb is fine, I guess. How do I say go? Go. Alright, throttle at a third or something. Oh, I didn't check the staging at all. Does this look right? No. I want all the engines to fire in the first stage. Ah! That's not what I said. Just the engine, move down here. So fire all the engines, decouple radially, decouple stack, parachute. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. What? What's with the flickering? Come on, game. A weird angle, huh? 3, 2, 1, liftoff. And we'll start tilting immediately. Don't get too aggressive with it, but hopefully the fins will roll the other way. And stay on the 90. Why is it fighting so much? I mean, like I'm doing, it's fine. I just like don't get that throttle up. No, come on. Really? Why are you doing this to me? Hello? Fins too high, maybe? It doesn't make sense. I thought the fins briefly were not balanced properly, but they are. I mean, SAS should work. I guess the problem is that it was too tall, and the center of mass was in the center of the ship. Let's throttle. No, it seems to be going okay. Let's throttle down a bit. I think this might be too much speed. I mean, we're almost out of fuel anyway. Throttle back up. Seem to be through most of the atmosphere now. Okay, great. So, what's the mystery goo have to say about this? I've already done this one, huh? I thought we would be high enough that it would count as a different place. All the same, let's check the temperature. Great. And the pressure. Great. And you know what? You can go on EVA. That hatch is not obstruct. Oh, it is. I see. I thought this was the hatch, but this whole thing is the hatch. Well, so much for that EVA. Really? We can't, we're still... Well, alright, might as well save that. And so I guess the crew report is going to be duplicated as well? Yeah. That's fine. You can do it in the water. We're in space! Oh, you can do it in space. Crew report me, baby. Yeah. And this we can reset... and observe again. Great. And you know, we can do that for these as well. Review. Oh. Log it. There you go. Space. Log this to. Yep. Overwrite it. Great. So there you go. What's our apoapsis? Will it tell me? No. I guess I have to learn this shit. It's honestly not a bad arc. Considering how much flailing I did at launch, it is not bad. Wait, what? I thought it was you press dot to hide this. No, stop. Oh no, that's warping. That's time warping, which is fine. But okay, we made it to 140 kilometers. May as well get rid of this junk, I guess. And let go of SAS. I don't know if we're going to be at the right... Where's my contract stuff? There we go. I think we could be going too fast when we get to these... So maybe it won't count as testing the parachute, but I don't really care that much. A long flight, much longer than your last one, huh? Huh, Jim? Not long in the grand scheme of things, of course. But, you know, up there for 10 minutes probably, right? Maybe almost 15 by the time you land? Alright, here we are in the atmosphere. So if you could just get... Wow, this thing whips around when there's no rocket on it. If you could just get, like, roughly retrograde, I'd appreciate it. Oh, I put 2 science goos, didn't I? I forgot about that. I can do the other one from wherever we land, and that should be fine. We lost a science goo? Really? I didn't think we were going that fast. Hello? was. Did I turn up the difficulty a bit more than I thought? I don't know. Alright, so we're 4 to 9 kilometers, you say, huh? At 80 to 200 meters per second? We could be in those parameters eventually. Oh yeah. Look at us slowing down. Although, pretty soon gravity's going to be more important than air resistance. Let's just launch the slow parachutes and see if this thing, There's no run test button, huh? What exactly counts as testing it? Does having it deployed count, or deploying it? Oh, everything that fell off just exploded, I guess. So no, I'm meant to test it as we get to those parameters, huh? Okay. Well, we can maybe try that next time, I don't know. Or not. Because the parachute was deployed while all of these conditions were met. It's just like that was not the moment that I deployed it. How do I look in the cockpit, by the way? There's a button for it, but where is the radar? Oh, I was gonna see when are we landing, and we just did. Okay. How do I get out of this view? Alright, show me the dang old manual. I thought there was a button to look at the manual somewhere. Is that it? Yeah. Controls? General controls? I could click on Jeb to see his view, but I don't know how to leave it. I could just recover, but like I'd like to know how to do this. EVA, no. Map and time? No. I understand directions. Flight activities. C for camera. Okay. Do I have any mystery goo left? No, it all blew up. Alright, let's get you. Oh no. You weren't allowed to, oh, you still, now you can do, of course. The stuff that was in the way of the hatch has exploded. So you can get out now and do an EVA report from over here. Alright. Great. I'll take it, I guess. Now let's recover that vessel. I'm surprised that all the science stuff blew up. I remember, like, it mostly didn't, but the thermometer maybe did when I was, like, playing last time. And that was not a particularly tough re-entry, I don't think. So, I don't know. Maybe when I was fiddling with the difficulty settings, I turned it up higher than what I had last time. Maybe they changed the rules. Maybe it was more of a tough re-entry than I thought it was. Who knows? So anyway, we got some more science. That's lovely. We didn't get our contracts finished. Well, we got one, right? We didn't get this parachute thing. Anything else we can easily test while we're here? Test the decoupler while splashed down. Sure, we can do that one before we end the episode, right? Try and get that in the parachute done. I don't know why I'm doing these. These are boring contracts. I should just be like building up stuff. Oh no, hang on, we want to get more science. For starters, general rocketry seems good. Basic science, so what is this, like... Battery, oh my god, you get the Science Junior already, huh? Well, I don't. I can't afford any of these, they're all in the 40s. Okay. So we're meant to test, was it the radial decoupler? I've already forgotten my contracts and you won't show me, huh? The KD12. So I think that's the non-radial decoupler. I don't actually know, because the radial one has a K in it somewhere, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, so test this splashdown at Kerbin. Well, I can tell you one easy way to do that. Is, so let's see. I picked up a heat shield, didn't I? Yeah. So we'll just toss a heat shield here, but we will separate it with a decoupler, which is obviously ridiculous. But we want to be able to test that decoupler after we finish landing. So there you go. Protect the heat shield by a fairing. I guess that makes sense. But then, obviously, having a decoupler between the heat shield and the ship is absurd. Move the thermometer, which apparently the barometer was not in the way. The thermometer was. And I'm going to slap on a camera. Oh my gosh, these things are ridiculous. One of these bad boys, because... Oh, that's probably blocking the thing, right? Just so we can transmit some of the science before the mystery goo blows up, basically. And get some science value out of it. Anything else I want to do right now? Not really. I guess I kind of want a smaller ship. Also, yeah, for two reasons. One... no, hang on. It's not... Oh, it's fine. One is that it was a little bit hard to re-enter. No. Yes, because we were going too fast for the parachute, right? And if we just put less fuel on, that'll be less of a problem. And the other reason is that... Oh, God. Turn on the symmetry, please. Is that, it seemed like the rocket was tall enough that it was tough to keep stable while launching, and so making it a bit shorter should help. These really are tiny engines. They seem like... Okay, thumpers are too big right now, obviously, for this tiny little mission we're doing. Okay, I think we have time to do one more mission. Oh, I'm gonna need to fix the staging again, aren't I? I thought I said launch. I guess I didn't say launch, I said save. This is the one I want, right? Oh, it doesn't even have the... Oh. I didn't put the nose cones on. Somehow I took them off while I was editing. And this is the one with the fixed... No, what the hell is this? This is an older... Load? Where's the load? Okay. Don't save this piece of garbage. Where's the one I did like 5 seconds ago? This one? Yeah, there we go. I've moved the camera. Great. This looks like it's in the way, even though apparently it wasn't. And we have the... Yeah, okay. So what was it I was meant to do on this? Nothing, right? I just loaded the wrong craft? Launch. Oh, but I do need to fix the staging, which it would have been better to do there than here. What the hell is this? This staging is absurd. Let's recover the vessel. I'll fix the staging, I guess. Okay. So the staging, right? We fire all the engines at once. Why you think I should fire this immediately, I have no idea. Well, okay, I guess it makes a little sense. But in fact, I want you in... I guess there's no... You have to say new stage separately? You can't just drag it like that. Okay, so Separate the radial ones first. Then separate this, then when we land... Okay, so we actually want to do it like that. Parachute first, then once we've landed, separate this. Launch. Okay, SAS on, throttle at a third, liftoff. Or a quarter or whatever. I think it's 30%. Let's just... Come on, don't... Why is it always rolling? That's what bugs me. Do I have... It must be the way I set up my fins. There must be something wrong with my fins that's making me roll. Like they're not perfectly centered. Right, throttle. Why do you hate me? I should look at center of thrust or something, or center of mass. It seems like... Oh, it doesn't really matter. We're not going anywhere in particular. It's just like too tall a rocket, I guess, for the parts that I'm using. Not enough control surfaces? I don't know. Okay, pretty embarrassing launch, but whatever. We didn't need a particularly good one. There you go. So we want to deploy the parachute when these conditions are met. Go a bit faster. And this time we're not going into space, so it'll be easier to do that. I think we've checked out the mystery goo in such a position already before. Yeah, but like save it anyway. Log this bad boy. Where did I put the thermometer? Oh, I have two. I accidentally put on 2 barometers. I didn't realize I had symmetry on when I was doing that. Okay, well we can test the barometer again when we're in the water, I guess. Yeah, we're definitely going to land in the water. No question there. So SAS off. Just get like retrograde. Cool. Faster? He's going pretty fast. Oh. Okay, trying to use the movement controls while time warping is a little sketchy. Slow down. Why is SAS not keeping us lined up? Like, there's definitely enough that... I guess it... I have no idea. Okay, so right now, the ship seems to want to pitch around to be nose first, which is understandable, but I'd rather you didn't. We're going way fast to deploy this thing, huh? Well, we're slowing down still. 4 to 9 kilometers. I guess we just need to launch at a lower speed to get this to work. We're going a little too fast still. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I'm gonna wait till the last second. No, I think we missed, yeah. Alright. I can get rid of you, I think. Where is it? Here? The flickering is just embarrassing. Turn off SAS. Have I already done, like, EVA reports from water? I don't remember. Yeah, I have. You remove your helmet. I don't think that's going to be necessary. There's a mystery goo that I don't think I've used in the water. I probably have though, right? Nope. Cool. And one of the barometers hasn't gone yet. Okay. Thermometer? What do I have? Oh, that one's fine. Okay. So, there's one other thing I was supposed to do. I need to test this thing. So, decouple, please. Woohoo! All right. Well, we accomplished something amazing. And I mean, we got some science. There you go. 29 more. So that's it. First episode of Kerbal Space Program Revisited. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.